Hi, welcome back. We'll go for a second video, see how we do. So this one is a Volkswagen camper van. So this one's a little bit more in depth than that Scania we did last time. So it's a little bit closer to a detail, but it's still just a valet, so we're not going massively in depth. So far all I've done is I've got the compressor out, just gone around the carpet and the air vents and everything with some compressed air just to try and loosen up some of the dust. So next we'll get the hoover out and start hoovering. Done the front carpet. That's unfortunately what someone's done is when they've done the conversion, they've basically glued down a cheap floor mat to make a carpet, so it's not the best quality carpet. We've done what we can, we've got as much as we can out, but this is only what I do as a mini valet, so I'm not going to spend hours and hours getting every grain of sand out that carpet. It's not really worth my time. Them mats are 20 quid. If they're that upset, I'll just quote them for a new carpet rather than the time spent cleaning that one. The next job, again unusual because we're in a different sort of vehicle, is all the cabinetry. So what we're going to do is we're just going to give it a spray down with some all-purpose cleaner, give it a wipe down, and then when we're done later on and we're doing all the glass, we'll give the glass hob top a quick wipe down, and that'll do. Okay, so we've given the work tops and the cabinets and everything just a quick wipe down on the surface. We've given the back seat a good hoover. We've had the drill brush on it just to loosen up any dog hairs and everything, but to be honest there's no marks or anything on it, so that's as far as we need to go with that one. Next step is the floor in the back. Now the floor in the back up here is liner. I don't know how well it's showing up on the camera, but there's quite a lot of grubby marks and things like liner does, because it's not smooth, it holds all the muck. So we're just going to give it a spray down with some cleaner, and I'm going to get the flat drill brush and we're going to go over it with that. dirt off the floor. There's a couple of marks on the lino, but they're actually, when you feel them, they're like indented. So I think it's actually damage to the lino rather than marks on it. We're going to give the same treatment to the steps to get all the mud out of the. You can't really see it because they're wet at the minute because I've already sprayed them, but there's a lot of ingrained dirt in the grain on the plastic, so we're going to do the same treatment. You always can tell a good customer as well. So, right, we've done the step, giving it the same treatment, so that's got rid of all the muck out of there and out the grain of the plastic. We're going to do the same on the front one, and at the same time we're going to give the door shuts a quick wipe. When we wash the outside, we'll do them again anyway, but it's just to lift the stuff. Well, I've got a dirty cloth in my hand. Oh.
Something to buy, da ba da bug, yeah. Da ba da bum ba buy, da ba buy, da ba yeah. Set the potato, da ba da. Boy, yeah. Sunlight that always stays. Dinner by the waterway. It's that sweet life. Raise your cross. Made some dude crack a smile. He asked if I could stay a while. I'm living that high life. Time to catch a flight, but you can make me go. Unlocking all the memories of my new home. Ventilated echoes playing to and fro, back and forth, yeah. Caught some kids dancing in the alleyway. Crazy how the melody.
Right then, so we've done all them door shuts, we've done the steps. Next step is to give the dashboard a bit of a once over. So it's not too dusty. We gave it a blast off with the compressor earlier anyway, so it's not dirty. So we're just going to give it a wipe down with cleaner and dresser. This van isn't too bad, if I'm honest. We're doing it because it's going up for sale, so he's giving it a once over because someone's coming to look at it this week basically. So we'll crack on with that next.
Time to catch a flight, but you can make me go. Unlocking all the memories of my new home. Ventilated echoes playing to and fro, back and forth, yeah. Caught some kids dancing and began to play, yeah. Tell me how you feeling when you hear the lyric, yeah. My heart's in Stockholm. Now I never wanna go home. I left my heart in Stockholm. Now I never wanna go home. Shopping the girl. I brought a girl on my Vespa. She said I already told ya, yeah. I never dated a black guy. I said you're brown yourself. Let me offer help. Come on inside, where everybody knows your name, everybody fight, but you can make me go. Unlocking all the memories of my new home. Ventilated echoes playing to and fro, back and forth, yeah. Caught some kids dancing in the alleyway. Crazy how the melodies began to play, yeah. Tell me how you feel it when you hear the lyric, yeah. My heart's in Stockholm. Now I never wanna go home. I left my heart in Stockholm. Now I never wanna go home. Separate again. Sunlight that always stays in and by the waterway. It's that sweet life, sweet life, sweet life. I never wanna go home, go home. I'm living in Stockholm, Stockholm. I never wanna go home, go home. Living in Stockholm, Stockholm. I never wanna go home, go home. I'm living in Stockholm, Stockholm. Yeah. Shut up, I get the bed, the body. Never get good, never get good,
Okay, so we are now done with the inside of this. So I've just given the carpets another once over just to get rid of all the dust and everything that we've created while we've been doing the door cards and everything. I've done all the windows, the dash has been dressed. I have been over the steps again just with a slightly shinier plastic dressing because it just helps hide some of the scratches and scuffs that people make when they get in and out of it. If we go to this side, so it's not really something I like doing in shiny plastic dressing, but it does help hide some of the scuffs. Obviously people getting in and out is unavoidable, so yeah, all the cabinets have had a wipe down, all the seats are nice and clean. I've given the carpet a bit of a blow off. It's not something I can really hoover very easily because it just keeps getting sucked up because it's really thick piled. So yeah, we are all done with the inside, so we'll set up to do the outside now. Right, we're all set up to do the outside now, so I've just got water buckets filling. First thing we're going to do is give the wheels a spray with some gel based wheel cleaner so I can leave it on a little bit longer. These wheels aren't too bad, so don't need anything too aggressive on them. Just give them a bit of a spray down. Oh. Right, you can leave them for a couple of minutes to dwell. I've got some citrus wash that I'm just going to spray in all the arches, and we can make a start on the wheels. I'll put you on a bit of a time lapse for this. Everyone's seen everyone washing cars before, so we don't need this. If there's no special, I'll catch you up. time lapse will have quite caught it then, but I did finish off cleaning the wheels in hailstone. So we've now got a pre-wash and then snow foam on top of that. Just going to let that sit for a minute. I'll put you back on time lapse. We'll give that a rinse off and then we'll get to the hand wash. So we've given it a hand wash now, so it's nice and clean. Next step is to give it a quick waxing. So I've got a wax that you can put in a foam cannon. So I'm going to give it a spray over with that because it'll give it a nice shine, and it'll also give it a bit of hydrophobic. So when we come to dry it, although given it's going to rain, we might not be drying it today, but when we come to dry it, it will be easier to dry. Okay, so my GoPro died at some point during that. I wasn't really paying attention, so as you can see, the van's now all completely finished. So the van's now completely finished, it's all dried up, all the trims are done, the tyres are done. It's now, yeah, it's ready to pass back over to the owner. So, but yeah, it's looking good. So all the inside's done, everything's nice in here. All the seats are done. Smells good in there now. It did have a slight whiff of dog. It wasn't too bad though. So the wheels have had some wheel sealant on, so they'll be nice and easy to clean next time. Yeah, it's good to go. So once again, thanks for watching. I am making this video before I've had a chance to read any comments on the last one because it hasn't actually been posted yet. So as soon as I start getting feedback and things, we'll try making it what you guys want. So yeah, until next time, that's another job jobbed.